I'm back yet again. I wanted to also add you can illuminate your world with love. You can illuminate your world with anything that you want. Most people choose hate. That's fine by me, but I'd rather illuminate my world with love, peace, kindness. That's who I am. I love life. I live it to the fullest. And that's all we can do. I've been on a journey lately of just discovering what it means to love myself. Love myself without no limits. Love myself beyond the damage that has already been done to me. To love myself even if it hurts to love myself. At times I get heavy-hearted when I try loving myself and showing other people and telling other people what it means to love. So I'm not even gonna try doing too much. But I feel like I've accomplished a lot with my life. And I'm just getting started. I feel like I'm on a journey that is just starting again. With this whole COVID-19 thing going, I feel like there's no limit to what you can discover about yourself, especially when you're quarantined a lot. I know it gets depressing. Sometimes you have to go for those walks. Sometimes you have to go outside, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Just do something for yourself during this time. Don't stay cooped up. Don't be in the house getting depressed. Don't be just all up in your feels. It's good to be all up in your feels and discovering why you feel that way, but when you feel that way all the time, it feels like life ain't worth living. Sometimes we use certain coping mechanisms in life to cope. Sometimes we stutter on our words when we're trying to get them out. That's okay. You can't beat yourself up over it. You can't beat yourself up over words that were never said or words that were said that you never meant to say. Things happen. People get hurt. People get burnt. But what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit around and mope all day? Or are you gonna actually take some action? Are you gonna take some action on how it affects your day? Are you actually gonna help others in despair? Or add to people's despair? It's been a rough season for me. But despite it all, it's been good. I actually love video chatting people every day, having a routine. You gotta find a routine to stick by, even if it means switching it up sometimes. You can't be doing the same thing. I'm about to get my exercise in. For those of y'all that didn't know, I love exercising. I love staying in shape. I love getting muscles. I love feeling good about myself. So the question I have for you today, for whoever will be watching or is watching, is what type of things make you happy? What type of things make you smile? What type of music do you love vibing out to? What type of things do you do that make you feel like you're being true to yourself? And how do you continue doing things that make you feel true to yourself? The question to ponder each day. You gotta challenge yourself. You gotta ask yourself different questions so you can really think about, do I need improvement in my life? Or am I just thinking that I need improvement in life? Chances are, regardless of what the answers are, you always need improvement in your life. You always need to search for the better things. You always need to help other people after you've helped yourself, of course. Make sure that you stay safe. Make sure you don't put yourself in situations that can be harmful to you. You gotta always look out for yourself before looking out for other people. You always gotta take care of your body. Eat the right foods, get enough sleep in, drink enough water, get enough protein in you. The body is just more than sex, drugs, sleep, misconduct, misuse of the body. We all run to things that ain't healthy for us. But I'm on a new journey to start loving myself. I can't stress the fact that I'm sharing with everybody every single day the journey in my life, but I want somebody to see the journey in my life. I want somebody to get motivated that if this person can do it, then I can do it. It's time for me to change my life. I recently started taking money out of each paycheck and just putting it aside. Not in my bank account or anything, just putting it aside because I know sometimes even when I put money in my bank account, I feel more tempted to take it out. But now I'm just like, nah, money's there, that's fine. Hide it for myself. Forget that I have it. Tell myself I don't need to spend it don't need to spend it on random things. I do need to do this and that. Create yourself a list of what you need to do. Follow it, switch it up a little bit. Switch your music style up even. When you listen to the same music over and over and again, it can get boring. So it's nice to have throwback music to make you feel good and reminisce. But don't reminisce for too long. Because if you reminisce for too long, you'll miss the now. This is Bobby Wallace. And I am on your side. I felt like saying that. But yeah, you just gotta focus on doing you. You gotta focus on being happy for the most part. Most people spend most of their life feeling way too miserable or being too miserable, and it shows. You gotta be happy and let it show. You gotta love show. Let what you believe in show through every aspect of your life. Yes, it's Good Friday. Not because it's a Friday and it's near the weekend, but for most people all over the world, it's a Good Friday because they're remembering what Jesus did for them. It's a Good Friday because they're remembering that Jesus died on the cross for them. He took their sins, he took their beatings, their future sins, and their former sins and their current sins, and nailed it on the cross. Way before we had life, he died for us. So why not live in a way that shows that we would do anything to protect the ones that we love and cherish? You never know when life could all be over with. You never know when it could be your last day. Treat every day like it's your last day. I know it's not much of motivation, but live life to the fullest. Experience new things. Travel to new places. Meet new faces. Just find whatever it is that makes you feel the most joy. If you feel the most joy in helping others, continue helping others. If you find the most joy in serving your community, then keep serving your community. if you find the most joy in recording videos and hopefully that other people will get inspired by them, continue doing that. If you feel motivation by drawing, keep drawing. You gotta do you. You gotta do you, boo. Ain't no honey boo boo child up in here. Just be free. Live life to the fullest. Do things that make you feel like you're living in the present. With that being said, I think I've covered everything. I don't know if I want to come back for that video, but if I feel that, I'll continue talking. If I feel like there's more that I need to say that reaches out to people, let it be. But I just want everybody to see that I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I have flaws. I haven't been perfect my whole life. Neither am I perfect now. I never will be perfect, but I'm perfect in His eyes. I'm not famous. I'm inspiring to be a famous motivational speaker, one step at a time. Follow your dreams, follow your heart. Listen to your body. Listen to what it says is right and what is wrong. Steer clear from any temptation of any sort. And find some motivational speakers that will speak life into your soul. Right now, there's not enough people speaking life to each other. Instead, we're speaking worry, fear into our hearts, especially the news. I stay clear from the news for a reason, because it's depressing for the most part. And there's not enough good news in the media. There needs to be more news about uplifting stories. There needs to be more positivity in the world. It all starts with you. I have a couple motivational speakers that I follow. At Trent Shelton. That's at the at symbol TrentShelton. He's a good motivational speaker. He's a good leader. He's a firm believer in Jesus. Go follow him if you can. I'm not here to endorse people. I'm not here to promote people, but he's one of the guys of social media that I really look up to and hopefully inspire to be. He has written some books. I haven't read any of them, but I know that they're really good. There's another, I believe, called Fight the Power, I believe. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but there's plenty of, motivational speakers out there. There's plenty of people who are trying to do better with their life, that are famous, that got bad publicity. Like Miley Cyrus, for instance. She used to be all over the news, all over social media, with bad repetition. Now look at her. She's killing it. She started hosting a series called Bright Minded on YouTube and Instagram. It's really good. She talks about everyday problems. She calls up random celebrities, just starts talking with them about random things, about life, about dogs, about how we can better our system, how we can better ourselves. What can we do to better ourselves? You need people like that in your life. You need people who will strive to help you be better in your life. You need to help people do better in their lives. There's too many people tearing each other down. Regardless of COVID-19, there's been too many people over the years that tear each other down instead of building each other up. it's time we start raising up followers who can build one another up instead of tearing each other down, who can speak life when it seems like the world is crashing down on us. When it seems like all is lost, we need those glimmer of people who will fill us with hope, who can remind us of the positive. I'm positive Bobby. I'm hopeful Bobby. I'm a brand new Bobby. I strive to be a better version of myself each day. And I want to encourage everybody that you can be a better version of yourself. You don't have to be what people are telling you to be. You don't have to be what people are saying you are. You are not defined by the labels people put on you. You're not defined by your looks. You're not defined by your past mistakes. You're not defined by your future mistakes. You're defined by what you think you are. You're defined of the labels that you put on yourself. Even sometimes we put the wrong labels on ourselves. And we're like, oh, stripper, for instance, male prostitute. We put the wrong labels on ourselves when we should be putting loved as a label. We're loved. We should be putting that we're cared for as a label on ourselves. That we're redeemed. We should be putting many good labels on ourselves instead of putting bad labels on ourselves. Like, we're no good, we'll never add up, we'll never be anything, we'll never amount to anything. Those are just lies. Those are just lies that we've had all along in our lives. We gotta strive to be better. Hold on to the things that are good. Hold on to the people that will help you remember who you are and what you can be. Oftentimes we forget who we are or get lost in the crowd or get lost in trying to fit in, that we lose ourselves. I've lost myself too many times, but the times that I have lost myself, it really hurt me. Because I'm like, dang, Bobby, you really did it to yourself again. You really hurt yourself. We gotta start with healing the wounds. We gotta start with letting ourselves experience love. Let ourselves be healed from the past trauma. Let ourselves be healed from the past traumatic things that happened in our lives. Let ourselves be healed. You're not who you were. And with that being said, love yourself. This has been #LoveYourself, Part 2. Have a nice night, everybody. Stay safe. Love you. Even if I don't know you, love you. Stay blessed. God bless. How do I save this though, for real? I want to be saving this.